seen them and we know they are a growing resource of renewable energy, but how do wind turbines actually make electricity? Leah Letourneau is an Outreach and Energy Eco Fellow from the Center for Eco-Technology, and she joins us to show you all how wind turbines actually generate electricity. Leah, nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, this is a kit that you've assembled, and this is what you use to teach kids.
Absolutely. But it's a good model, I think, to demonstrate the different components of a wind turbine and how electricity is generated. So what we have here, the basic components are the blades, and that's going to take in the wind energy. And then this here, the white part is the nacelle. And so that has a gearbox and a generator, and that's what's actually going to convert the wind energy into electricity. And then here it flows down. This is what's called the tower, and then we have a base. And then the electricity is going to come out to wherever it's going.
So when you see a wind turbine actually in use in your community, this is what it's made up of.
Absolutely. These are the basic components. Yep. And this is a really great educational tool, again, especially for kids and students if you're a parent or teacher, because it allows them to have a tangible and concrete way to experience what renewable energy looks like and feels like. And I recently did this with elementary school age children, and I asked them, you know, what didn't you see when we were doing this? And the first thing they said was smoke. And so it really makes it real to them that there's not having those emissions, that carbon dioxide coming out the way you would with fossil fuels.
It's completely clean energy, and this is really, we keep our fingers crossed, the future of energy, so that it is safe and clean and very green too.
Absolutely.
So if I turn this fan on.
Yep, go for it. It's actually going to play some music. It comes with a light and sound kit. And again, this is a kit, but you can also, there's ways to move it, to have it at home, where you can actually...
So we need the wind to... There we go. We got it. It's going. It's going.
And so it'll produce music, and you can kind of hear it. And then you also, it has LED lights that it can light up, so you can do different experiments. It's also a great way to teach some physics concepts. It's a great cross-curriculum model because you can teach about lift, speed, angles to get the most electricity generated.
Right, so it's playing some music, and it also is, it's hard to see with these bright lights here in the studio, but this is lit up right here, this LED. So it's just showing how this fan is generating wind, which is now turning it into electricity.
Absolutely, that you can use.
Fascinating.
Absolutely.
So how can we be a part of this in our community?
So one of the things, you know, right now some people are looking into having actual larger home turbines in their backyards, but one of the easiest ways is to actually look into the Mass Energy programs, which is a statewide nonprofit, and they have the New England Green Start and New England Wind programs, and what those programs allow you to do is actually to have all of your electricity coming from resources that are renewable and they're local to Massachusetts and New England. So it's a really easy way, quick sign up to just change the supply, and it really forces a bigger aggregation of renewable energies onto our electrical grid and allows for more green local jobs.
That is amazing. It's really cool to see exactly how it works. And like you said, even elementary school students are understanding there's no smoke. It's completely clean. So people need to look into that and see how they can be a part of that clean energy movement.
Absolutely.
Very cool. So we can turn this fan off now to conserve energy. Thanks so much, Leah.